All right, folks, here she is with much fanfare, the #1 ranked strawweight contender. And there's no debate as to who is the #1 contender in this division. She has earned this title shot, richly deserving. Now, of course, we see what she can do with it.
Yes, she's earned it. I mean, she's taken the long route. Nothing's been given to her. And she said that she would not change anything. She wanted to make sure that she was prepared to not only get here, but become the champion of the world. She believes that her skills are ready. She believes that her mind's ready, body's ready. She's ready to go and feels. And by the end of the night, she will be the world champion.
Perhaps the biggest issue is just that the champion she is facing is otherworldly, has been on a serious run, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the sport. She'll try to dethrone her here tonight. Well, no one had a bigger 2023 than the UFC Women's Flyweight Champion out of Guadalajara, Mexico, Alexa Grasso. I said before the first Valentina Shevchenko fight that her career had methodically built to that moment. So don't be surprised if she's a live underdog in this setting. And she does become indeed the first to handle Valentina Shevchenko at 125 pounds. Fought exceedingly well in the rematch. She is so focused on her boxing and her grappling under Francisco Grasso and Diego Lopez that at this point in time, it feels like she's the best flyweight in the world, and it's going to take somebody's absolute best to dethrone her. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tail of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Randa Markos. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Alexa Grasso.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here's Alexa Grasso, one of the best fighters in this flyweight division. Came into the UFC primarily as a boxer, but the grappling evolution has truly been a sight to behold. And now it has gotten to a point in terms of the well-roundedness for Alexa Grasso. There is no safe area in mixed martial arts. We'll see if she mixes in the takedowns here tonight. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
What a combo she lands to the head.
Nice uppercut by her there. Not sure that that's going to give the wrestler any pause to shoot volume takedowns, but she's off to a good start in the strike.
Well, the wrestler has to understand now that you cannot go straight because that uppercut is coming. She does a great job of setting it up, landing right up the middle, and landing at the target that she is intending to hit every single time. Beautiful.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily...
She blocked that punch.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponents are...
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh, she reverses position on the ground. Beautifully done. And now she gains the dominant position.
And now she's in mount.
Markos is in half guard.
Beautiful transition.
Markos getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, right into mount. She is so dominant from the top position.
Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back. Oh, nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws. She's moving in advance, and it's allowing her to evade these strikes.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. Good work from the top here by Randa Markos. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes.
And now she has her back.
Markos ground and pound from half guard. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Man, this is not a fighter who... Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head. Thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Markos gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
Oh, nice placement on that shot to the leg. Well, she ain't cocky, but she is confident, and why not? Big knockdown in the previous round. She appears to have the striking advantage.
She's doing everything right. That's what led her to getting that knockdown to finish the earlier round.
Oh, she blocked the kick there. Nicely done.
Oh, nice.
Grasso's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. Huge shot there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh!
Still plenty of power.
Oh, big right hand!
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night. Gotta be careful here. Nice transition.
High-level grappling there as she reverses position on the ground. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Randa Markos. All right, so different round, same narrative, and it's the wrestler's hands, not her takedown. She came here to box today.
Yeah, she came here to box, John. She told us that we were going to be very surprised at how good she looked in the stand-up. And to this point, she has proven that. But I wonder how soon we can expect a level change for her to try to take her opponent down, because ultimately you always go back to what you do instinctively, and we know that's a wrestle.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Markos' corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown, because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, how good is that jab by Grasso?
That left hook is crazy.
Huge connection fire there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast out. We'll take a bow. Tonight's over.
All right, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut has been absolutely on point here tonight, DC. No reason to think she won't get right back to it.
No, she needs to go right back to doing it. It's working. John, she's done. It looks like it's over. Oh, right here. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow. Markos' eye starting to swell now. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade the finish.
Back and forth we go. Not much behind the takedown offering there. All right, so she told us in the...
She's getting up, yep.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. That is it!
Oh my God!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Alexa Grasso.
So the Guadalajaran gangster, Alexa Grasso, getting it done by knockout here tonight. And for a while, she was outpointing people, and pretty convincingly.